Green flag, and we're racing. James Nichols on the inside of Sam Brown. The number 11 car darts out to the lead. And here comes Cole Peterson in the 07 on the inside of Colton Kinsey in the 33. They make a little bit of contact. Colton Kinsey goes a little high. And it looks like they're still side by side in turn 1 and 2. Cole Peterson with a great turn through that corner. He's going to take second place away from Colton Kinsey. Here comes Brian Merle Jr. in the number 13. Now Brian Merle Jr. looking to the inside of Cole Peterson. He's going to slide his way right up into second place, followed by Gannon Cyphers in the number 3 car. Brian Merle Jr. in the 13 is getting to the inside of the 11 car of Sam Brown. Out of turn number 2, we have a new leader, Brian Merle Jr. That car, the number 3 of Gannon Cyphers, is really quick. He looks a little bit faster than Brian Merle Jr., so he's going to try and make a move. He gets a little bit loose out of turn 2, loses some ground to the leader. This is one good fight for the lead. Watch him down the straightaway. Brian Merle Jr. in a number 13 trying to hold off the super quick Gannon Cyphers in the number 3. Cyphers gets a good turn put together right there, right on his rear bumper. Oh, and Cyphers gets into the back of Brian Merle Jr. going into 3. And we got problems down the backstretch. Looks like the 11 car of Sam Brown is involved with the 33 of Colton Kinsey. 21 car can do out front. Green flag is back in the air. So far, so good for Joe Bonamini. He's got a couple slower cars holding up Brian Merle Jr. and Gannon Cyphers. Oh, Merle goes to the inside of the 16 of O'Farrell. O'Farrell keeps it going in the dirt. Look at that. That was good car control. Here comes Gannon Cyphers in the number 3 car. He's already up to second place with plenty of time to reel in Joe Bonamini. Well, Joe Bonamini, you better make that truck really wide because here comes Gannon Cyphers. All right, Gannon Cyphers has the faster car. He's caught up to Joe Bonamini in the number 21 truck. Bonamini's going to hold the inside line and tell him to go on the outside. Here comes Gannon Cyphers. And there is your new leader, the number 3, Gannon Cyphers, gets around Joe Bonamini. This time around will be 5 laps left to go as your leader, Gannon Cyphers, comes out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go for the number 3 car, followed by Joe Bonamini and Brian Merle Jr. White flag, 1 more lap to go for Gannon Cyphers, Brian Merle Jr., Joe Bonamini, your top 3. Checkered flag in the wind goes to the number 3 car of Gannon Cyphers.